Hello everybody, hello Fit Fam, welcome to my channel, Mr. Physique here. I'm a 25 years old, up and coming fitness influencer and entrepreneur. And today I'm traveling back to Trondheim, being in Horten for 2.5 months for this summer. And here I've truly practiced in my lifestyle as a digital nomad. I have really found love with that lifestyle, and of course training and eating to always feel sharp and fresh in the brain and be mindful, productive and creative, always developing myself and creating new ideas. This video today is going to be a full day of eating, and it's going to be about my physique and how I have developed as a person in the recent past.
You stole my heart of gold after my silver soul. Can you dig any deeper now? I gave you all I own, put you on this golden throne, but I'm a little stronger now. You cashed in on my promises. You know I'm too generous. Now I've learned to never help you out, 'cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now, a little stronger now. You know I'm too generous. Now I've learned to never help you out, 'cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now, a little stronger now.
And here you can see my physique. This is from the posing yesterday morning, and it's crazy to think about that I have developed to this level, that this physique actually belongs to me. I have really worked on my posing the last month, and I think I have really developed just from awkwardness and almost like an aversion to just go and pose. But now I've got much better, and I really feel more confident, and I really enjoy it more. And it's a way that I can get to feel like a beast. Some of the boxing moves from yesterday morning too, and it's a really good way to develop me physically and mentally, to always work on my technique and always get better here, getting more agile, feeling more like an athlete, doing cardio and feeling more athletic. And yes, the reason I call myself a digital nomad is because I have lots of things I'm developing at the moment, and I'm really developing my brand name because I have lots of stuff going on. First, I have my YouTube channel here where I'm vlogging, posting informational videos and doing all kinds of stuff to promote me as a person. And I have plans to develop training books and training products, basically guides and online courses. I have basically started on my planning for a guide to physical health, which I think is really important. And I have also started on my book of beast mode, basically a guide for the optimal hypertrophy training and to build the most muscle. And I have also started on a flexible dieting book, basically to learn more about how to eat proper with, for example, good meal synergy, and try to kind of escape the calorie tracking disorders and find other ways to basically ensure the right nutrition without having obsessions over the numbers. I have also thought about online coaching and try to make a framework so everybody can use it to maximize their health, to maximize their physical health, because coaching is actually a thing I have had a dream of for a long time. Develop other people physically and mentally, get people more physically and mentally healthy, help people finding their real self. And I have also worked to maybe find ways to do contest prepping and powerlifting peaking in a more healthy way than it's actually done in the real world. I think the way I have contest preps now is way better and way more sustainable than for most people. Exercise and nutrition actually are important components for people who actually want to maximize their brain function and for people who want to live a healthy lifestyle. So here I'm basically framing all my ideas, for example about body recomposition, basically how you can maximize the process of body recomposition by the best hypertrophy training and the most nutrient dense foods and getting a really good muscle retention rate. I'm also really working on defining the difference between building or losing muscle and building or losing strength, and try to debunk all the lies and moronic views in the fitness industry. We all know about my series of the fitness industry in Oblivion, and I'm also working on kind of a guide to actually control the hormones in the best ways and to basically control your hunger and satiety and appetite to always feel full and good, because controlling hormones is actually maybe something that's the most important in today's nutrition. The fitness industry simply don't understand how insulin and cortisol are ruining the training, and the typical guy on the street is totally oblivious about his hunger and satiety and how his leptin and ghrelin levels is going to the ground. It's insane to think about how much I have developed this summer as a person, both physically and mentally. Or I have actually developed my physique in a calorie deficit or at a contest prep and actually managed to improve body parts. I'm really determined. I have improved my biceps, my rear delts, my medial delts and my lats. I have really worked on training all my muscle groups as hard as I can, and I think it's because I actually look on this phase as a body recomposition phase, not directly a fat loss phase. I still look at it as a part of my lifestyle, and I still create sustainability. I have really developed myself mentally. I think I have really found a new way to basically develop connection with everything, anywhere I'm going, and always being mentally present in the moment. I think that's really underrated in today's society. And mindfulness has really recovered me as a person. Thinking mindfully and always having the right attention to things is really important. I think I have also developed really mindset-wise and getting better in the mindset of just improving all the time. Always get better. Always look forward to everything I'm doing. Always have a positive attitude to everything I'm doing. And even though I have lost lots of body fat and gone down to actually being really shredded, I have not had the extreme feeling of lethargy. And for that, I will thank my lifestyle, where I actually can sleep and recover. Staying motivated and staying sharp is really important all the time. I think this summer I have kind of found a way to create a connection between body, mind and soul, and really look at that in the spiritual way. And my relationship with training has kind of shifted away from an egocentric or narcissistic way to more mindful and more about the physical health. So the body is kind of the first component in the body-mind-soul model for the human being. And that's the actual reason for why training is so important for me and should be an important part of your life. In this video, I will show all my meals for this day. It's 5 meals on a rest day. On this day where I'm going towards Trondheim. Actually a rest day and a day where I can recover, but I still need to eat nutrients to keep my brain fresh. So here we have all my meals. All my meals in this bag, in this freezing bag. Really living the digital nomad lifestyle. Really living the food box lifestyle here. All the 5 meals. Here we have all the meals. Quality nutrition for an entire day. Giving me energy for all my tasks. It's actually a rest day and I really need some energy today. Come quite far in this contest prep and I really have many weeks with a hard training now this summer. So basically a 4-day deload. Keeping my calories pretty the same today. Was a little bit lower yesterday. But I still need to be active and I have a sharp head. So lots of nutrients here. I think this is maybe 10 units of fruits and vegetables in total. So this is the first meal of the day. It's the breakfast. It's some oats with some protein powder and peanut butter and some kiwis and strawberries. And the second meal of the day is some pasta with avocado and broccoli and chicken. It's a classic combination. The third meal of the day is some potatoes with some trout and broccoli and spinach. Some omegas and a shit ton of potassium. Real quality nutrition. The dinner of the day, or the fourth meal, is some rice with some ground beef made with some sauce and some tomatoes and some spinach. Really delicious. And the last meal of the freezing box lifestyle is my apple cake with some berries. Give this video a like by pressing the thumbs up button below. Subscribe to my channel so I can develop this channel further. Thank you all for watching and see you in the next video.